Hey guys, Random Ship 1471 here, and welcome back to more PES 6 Master League. Today we played our first relegated club of the previous season, and we play second position, who are 4 points ahead of us. So a win here today at home against one of our promotion rivals will go a long way to seeing whether we've got what it takes to really push for promotion this year. Fixture 5, of course, with the with a gap starting to grow. We don't want the gap to grow any bigger, that's for sure. If we lose here today, the gap will be 8 points. Sorry, not 8 points, 7 points, which is not a good position to be in so early in the season. A couple of changes today. Burchett into the side, as is Fouquet, both on red arrows. Walcott missing out. Ayuga also starts ahead of Steen because he is also on a red arrow. Ono, early chance. Can we see if the veteran central defensive midfielder has still got what it takes? Maybe he could lay claim to the jersey once again. Ruskin. Headed away. Here's Benjani. Sol Campbell. Thompson. Tackled. Taylor brings it forward. Valeni comes screaming in. Doesn't get the tackle in though. Upfield. Richard Hughes. I'm expecting a tough game here today. 2 draws in the previous games. With a 1-1 draw, followed by a 0-0 draw in the cup. So, but Leiter back in the side today, expecting more goals. And Hamden, of course, very much a second choice goal striker. That's for sure. We're looking to maybe have a better option on the bench in the winter transfer to really fight for Leiter for positioning in the side. Ruskin. Oh, he's managed to get it in the box. He's won a corner. Fouquet outfield. Burchett arriving. Here is Ayuga. Oh, just past the post. Yeah, weren't really troubling the goalkeeper whatsoever. Yeah, definitely need another striker to really push Leiter forward, because I feel Leiter might get complacent, being number 1 striker, not score as many goals as I would like, as that's a foul. Up and over, and past the post. Valeni brings it forward. Ruskin. Into midfield to Fouquet. Here's Ono. Looking to put through Leiter, who's look at the duck between two, but failed to do so. Burchett again. Pass doesn't arrive at feet. It arrived, but it arrived at the Portsmouth players instead of the PES United players' feet. Burchett. Ayuga upfield, looking for a long ball to Burchett. Away. Ayuga dropped because he kept his pass distribution was very poor. Hence, I made the change to have Steen instead. Advantage played, and it's a foul. No Nakamura on the pitch, so Fouquet will take the kick. And again over the bar. So, PES United looking the more brighter. Of course, Portsmouth come down from last season. Probably be one of the favourites to go straight back up. Sheffield United less so, because I meant to put them in the Division 2, but by mistake I put them in the Premiership anyway, so one of the weaker sides anyway, so I expect them not to really threaten promotion as much as Portsmouth. Fouquet. Hot Chu Yong. Leiter. Oh, the keeper He's come, and the ref's given a penalty, and I believe that was David James with the foul. Yes, took the legs, and he's injured Lita, which is not good news. So it's Park Ji-young to take the kick, and it's saved by David James. The man who gave away the penalty has also saved the penalty. But the good news is Lita can come back on. So nothing to worry about there. Just a bit over the top, taking him off on the stretcher if he's only going to come back on literally straight away. But PES United miss a big chance to go 1-0 up. Fouquet. Birchit. It's Alan O'Brien, the captain. Oh, they're putting pressure on the defence. They're making poor mistakes. You do feel it's PES United's goal that's going to come first. Here's Uga. It's over the bar. Back upfield it goes. Oh no, looking to head it down. Lita. Birchit. Lita. Shines. You wouldn't have thought he'd been carried off a stretcher 10 minutes ago. It looks like nothing happened. It was probably a bit over dramatic from the medical team there to take him off on the stretcher. But chance for Portsmouth to take the lead, and they have. And that gap is going to grow to 7 points if this result stays as it is. Early into the match though, just before half time though. But that's a vital goal. They have not looked like they're really going to threaten the goal, but they have now taken the lead, and it's similar to the Watford game. PES United on top, and this time with a saved penalty. But Portsmouth are going to go into the break as 1-0 lead, unless PES United can equalise straight away. Here's Lita. Oh no. I'm going to give it off to Fouquet, but although Fouquet nearly won the ball back, but it was off balance. 3 minutes added on in this first half for Marlon. Oh no. Auga. Oh no. Here is Leroy Lita. It's again away. Sean Davis. Here's the goal scorer, and he's absolutely done Risa there. It goes into the box, gives it off. Good save, Marshall. It was Benjani with the shot there. Tipped it round the post. That was a good save there. Easy away from Vermaelen. Uncontested. Ayuga, mistake from him. Is red arrow today. Hence why our normal midfield wall is not there in Steen. That man gave away a penalty, and PES United really should have scored. Park Ji-young was taking the penalty, but Park Ji-young missed the penalty because I believe it's Lita that takes the penalties, but he was off the field at the time. So really, it should have been PES United lead, but then suddenly Portsmouth got the ball in the right position, ran the goalkeeper and scored. So again, PES United being the better side, and they come away with a 1-0 deficit from the first half. So they've got a lot to do. Walcott again not playing, but that was because of the 2 red arrows. Might put him up top in a minute. Here's Lamula Lawalawa, and it's 2-0. Does his trademark celebration, and Portsmouth are now 2-0 up, and the gap is starting to look unassailable already. There's a great piece of play. Marshall came out to make himself look a little bit bigger, but again, he wasn't going to be able to reach that. As you can see, he's come out trying to cut the angle down a bit, but in the end, very little he could do. So PES United 2 quick blows, one before half time, one after half time, and they've got a lot to do here. Alan O'Brien upfield for Lenny. He's the goal scorer, the first goal scorer, Guana. Ruskin. Guana. Ugar. Guana wins it back. Ugar. Veleni. Here's Risa. Veleni's carried on running. And here he is. Trying to force something from the back. Eventually gives it off to Lito, who then gives it away. Although that's good from Iuga. But shit, going into the box. That was a trip off the ball there. And the PES fans felt that was a foul off the ball there, but nothing given. Finding themselves in quite a deep hole. 2-0 down. Gets a team that are already 5 points ahead of you in second position. Later. Finds Ruskin, who finds the back of the Portsmouth player's shirt. That's a foul. Uga wins the free kick this time. Fouquet looking for a ball into the box. It's over everyone. Here is Fouquet. Glenn Johnson brings away. Portsmouth have got a very strong, some very strong players in this side. This was when they started splashing the cash after staying up from 05-06, just before when they went on to win the FA Cup before their demise. So I'm starting to take that. It's Lita pushing the back. Sean Davis gets away with that one. Lita's not very happy and wins the ball back. Lita, probably be the first player to probably make way. Ono. Park Chi-young. Ono. Iuga looking to put the ball over to Fouquet. And it's away. Upfield from Portsmouth. They know they can't afford to lose these big games, especially at home. But they're losing this one. And it's time for a change. We're going to bring on Phil Walcott first. And might bring on Hamzin in a minute. Ono from Mako. See how that goes. They may bring on Hamzin in a minute. Lita. Oh, so nearly got Park Chi-young through. He came from an offside position anyway. But that did come off a Portsmouth player last, so really it shouldn't have been offside as Mako and Theo Walcott come on. Veleni again, being the rock in this defence, as he is most often. Oh, again. The ball hasn't worked at all this afternoon, and yet they're still trying to play that ball. The little Mako looking to win it back, and does. Park Chi-young. Phil Walcott, and he's got the goal at his mercy, and he's put it over the bar. Typical of Phil Walcott. He's done that before for PES United, and he's done it a lot during his Arsenal career. He did. Be in position like that and then put it over the bar. It's 2-0. Tackled well by Risa. PES United know time's running out. Thompson, the keeper's come this time. Veleni away. Park Chi-young. Fouquet. Looking to Park Chi-young. Walcott might get to that. No, yes, he has. Trouble is he's playing centre forward role, not the wing role, so he's not in the very good position. Mako. Last season we were, I believe, 3-0 down to Wigan at one stage. We didn't come back, but we managed to get 3-2. We need something similar today. Those 2 goals. Long ball out for Park Chi-young to run onto. Mako. That's not what he wanted. That ref keeps bloody wearing the same colours as I am. Benjani brings it forward. He's got... Oh, he had 2 to aim at. Nearly got ahead on that. It was going to be a free header, really. But he just jumped under the ball. Didn't jump high enough, sorry. So the gap's going to grow. That's not good. Burchett. Risa. Making hard work. Going up already. Squad transformation does put us as one of the favourites, but we are not showing it. Portsmouth come away with 3 points, which could have been so different had David James not saved that penalty in the first half, of which he gave away. But Portsmouth have managed to come away with the win, and that's 7-point gap now in the league table. Form's dipping, and it's not good. We're only a few more fixtures before halfway through the season. We do need to get on a run like we did last season. There's the confirmation they've gone top, so we would have. So it means Wigan have lost. Sorry, I should have done this first. That's what I meant to do. Wigan have lost 1-0 to We United. Charlton have won 1-0, and Watford have won 1-0. So yeah, we'll go back to the table. We've now dropped down to 6th with 1 win, 2 draws and 2 defeats now. We United now shot up to 3rd, but the gap between them and the top 2 are 5 points. And we are further back on 7 points. But, so yeah, that's not great. So next up we've got Reading, who, sorry, just go back again. They are above us. So it's Reading. Portsmouth are playing Wigan, so we can gain points on one of them. Hopefully it's a win for us in the next episode. Find out whether we win or not in the next episode of PES 6 Master League. Subscribe and help me reach 550 subs before the end of Christmas. Well, before the end of the year would be good. Anyway, thank you for watching and see ya.